My name is Hamilton, and I'm going to be going over the basics of the golf swing today: posture, grip, and alignment, PGA. So let's start with our posture. We're going to want to be in an athletic pose. Think of any other sport. Let's talk baseball. If I'm fielding a ground ball in baseball, I'm not going to be standing like this to pick it up. I'm going to have my knees bent. I'm going to be bent at the waist, and I'm going to be holding most of my body with my core. And I'm going to go down and field the ground ball. Golf is no different. So when you're in your posture, you're going to want to have your knees bent, be slightly bent at the waist. And so once we have our lower body established, we're going to work on our upper body. We want our back to be flat, basically. So I'm going to use my golf club as a tool to help me get into this posture. So I'm going to want most of my golf club to be flat against my back. Okay? We don't want this because the golf club isn't touching here or up here, and we don't want this either because it's not touching here. We want to be nice and even in between the two. And obviously I already have my athletic bottom half. And then when I step up to the ball, a way to get into the proper posture is to get your lower half ready, your upper half, and then you're going to let your hands hang here in front of you. That's where I'm going to want to grip the club. So I'm going to want to grip the club right where my hands are hanging. So now let's go over grip. So today we're going to work on a neutral grip. Obviously there's many different variations of a golf grip, but we're going to just go with the basic neutral grip for you. So think of the club, the grip, as a clock. I'm going to take my left hand and I'm going to grip the club, and I want my left thumb at 1 o'clock. Okay? I'm going to take my right hand and I'm going to interlock my pointer finger and my pinky, and I'm going to want my right hand thumb at 11 o'clock. And that's a neutral grip for you right there. So far we've worked on posture and grip. Now we're going to address our alignment. So I've asked the help of my fellow assistant Nick here to help you show how I would suggest you practice alignment. So go ahead and step to the ball here, Nick. As you can see, I have a couple alignment sticks on the ground. This one's here for swing path back, and this one's here to help him align his feet. Nick's aim right now is at the 150 stick. So he's all set up, his feet look good, his club face looks good, it's aimed at the target. Now one thing that I really like to address when dealing with alignment is I like to look at the feet first, then I like to look at the hips. So I grab my alignment stick here, I'm going to look at the hips and see if it's in line with the 150 stick. It is. Next I like to look at the shoulders. Use my alignment stick, make sure his shoulders are pointing at the 150 stick. They are. So, go ahead and hit one, Nick. So as you can see, with his feet aligned, his hips aligned, and his shoulders aligned to the target, he hit a shot that went right next to the 150 stick. So thanks for checking out this brief introduction into teaching. We went over posture, grip, and alignment today, PGA, the basic fundamentals for the golf swing. Check in next week for more on not only how to teach golf, but also how to properly play.